can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what that.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Hip-hop took this globe.
We done did it.
Wanna see a mogul? We showing you how to pivot. Got this from DMC. Let's run with it. Took the fundamentals and having some fun with it.
These songs, King Kong, my team strong. Godzilla set fire to whatever I breathe on. Got the killers in choir all singing my theme song.
I could never do this alone. Still Dre, still on top, still got it. The Sonic still iconic, they still the product. I seen the money coming, I showed you that I'm a prophet.
And I'm riding shotgun in case it get out of pocket. Why you wanna press the issue? You need to stop and keep a lawyer on retainer for depositions and dockets. Back to the topic in case you forgot it. Anonymous head bobbing, baby, keep that pocket front.
Baby, I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
open the mind.
Sounding like
Mind if I pull up with a few?
we can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what that.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. That's going to be caught by Gray.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. The NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here comes the 3rd-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first down.
To the goal line and in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Hey, here we go, hey. So what's up?
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Play action now. It's Gino. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Smith, quick one to Metcalf. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Straight ahead, it's Walker. Space to run inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Seahawks 13-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Smith. And he's in. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Seattle.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. To throw on first down is Purdy. Going for it all. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A first down throw for Purdy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Purdy now on second down. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd and 2. They need 2. Here's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. Here's Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Purdy to throw. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
Here's Purdy. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Oh, he is going to be swarmed under, met in the end zone. It's a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
First and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Now for the 3rd time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked up by the rookie from Texas.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
13 next. Run high.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Now a loose football. The Niners have got it. A big hole. Inside the 20. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. On is Moody to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will up it to a 2-point lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Middle. There we go, Salon. There we go, Salon.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. The big defensive tackle, Javon Hargrave, brings that one to an end. Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen.
49, flip her up, 49.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. And that is incomplete.
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Purdy on first down. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
He'll go play action. Purdy. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That is caught side of the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Moody now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers will make it a two-score game as they are now up 9. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll go play action. It's Smith. That one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So anytime you're really sensing pass, Mike, the first thing you want to do, flood the field with defensive backs. Good things typically happen. I mean, that's a great call there by the defensive coordinator to counter that play, because no matter where that ball was going, they had someone in the neighborhood who had a shot of making the play and getting them off the field.
Finding space at the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Tuesday right here. Hey, here we go, hey. Thirteen X. 53.
Now Walker. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. On the ground, it's Walker. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Hey, we go.
On play action, Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They run with Walker. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Seattle. Smith now. They'll try to hit him with a screen. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen...
He is in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now the point after try from Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks get it back to within 9. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
So Kittle comes in motion. On 2nd down, Purdy. Now he'll run it. And Purdy going to smartly hit the deck here as he's able to pick up the 1st down in the process. Gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a 1st down.
Going up top. And that is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So Kittle comes in motion. And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready.
On second down, Smith. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, Smith. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And great coverage on special teams. They'll mark it down inside the 5-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. Purdy now back near his goal line. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out backed up on your own goal line, you're taking a big risk, right? It's got to be out of your hand fast. Give the quarterback somewhere to go quick. But the defense knows that. They're attacking. They're taking some chances to jump some passes. We saw it there, and they're lucky that was just a turnover instead of a pick 6.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 53.
Play action now. It's Gino. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is Leonard Floyd, the veteran who got to the quarterback. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Gino. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And not touch there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
From back near the goal line, it's Purdy. He runs with it.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
3rd and a yard. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. 11 yards on the connection there. It's good for a Niners first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Running left, it's McCaffrey. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Purdy now on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Third down, Purdy. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Utah at the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A run here with McCaffrey. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll motion over Samuel. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Ooh. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. So we'll take it to the other end.
Hey, we go. Hey, alert! Alert!
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. They'll run here, and it's Charbonnet. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will up the lead to 5. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll stick to the ground. Lots of space past the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down. They'll put Ayuk in motion. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Myers now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone. But no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. To throw on first down is Purdy. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And that will lead to a second down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
This is how you really judge quarterbacks operating in the NFL. This is not 7-on-7. This is not summer camp where the quarterback can't be touched. Everybody can throw the ball from a clean pocket. Can you operate under the fire and be on time, in rhythm, and be accurate with the ball with contact?
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. On first and 10, here comes Walker. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Hey, Tony. Here we go, here we go.
They'll run right. Here's Walker. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Smith from the gun on third down. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Throwing on first down is Purdy.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll go play action with Purdy. He's going to air this one out. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here is first and goal. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the safety, Julian Love.
Let's go. Ready.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6, out to the 26-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. They'll try and run it with Walker. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. The Seahawks sending out their punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season.
you talking about. There's still something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less.
You say my look good.